welcome. Greeted you all by a loading screen. Another one, in another game, in another area. This feels redundant.
Welcome to the Amber Mire. Back in the day, some Jacobs, whose name I don't remember, lined the swamp with oil rigs. But now, it's just an oily graveyard. Anyway, the rogue base should be up ahead. We need to make contact with my crew leader, Archimedes. He'll sort this all out.
I'm a little bit surprised. Usually, in the English language, names are pronounced wrong.
Archimedes and I used to run smuggling ops against all the corporations. A while back, we tried to steal some firearms from Montgomery Jacobs himself. Archimedes made it out all right, but I got caught. Instead of throwing me in the anvil, Wainwright's daddy offered me a job. I've been working for the Jacobs Corporation ever since. Montgomery Jacobs taught me that everyone has a price. And if you want to survive this shitstorm of a galaxy, you better know yours.
Especially Greek or old ancient names.
Hand it to the Calypso twins, wrangling an entire army of devoted followers for free. Bet the corporations wish they thought of that. Instead of treating the malcontents and air breathers of the galaxy like yesterday's dead kid. Just saying.
But Archimedes is actually solid. It's authentic. Usually it just feels wrong. It's like Pierre. You wouldn't say Pierre. This name in another way. Probably going to insult every Frenchman. I mean, their names in different versions with different cultures. That's okay. But if you have a name from another language, please try to pronounce it as it is meant to be. Oh, this one has a lot of loot. We need to kill him. I hope for a legendary weapon. Yes, yeah, what was that one? Okay, let's take a look at what we got. Down there, yeah, we've already seen that one. Chameleon Recharger. How does that stack up with our current item, I wonder? But I believe it's weaker.
Alright, getting closer. Head on in and find Archimedes.
We are at the right spot. Just thinking of discovering the rest, but nope.
Damn, it's dark. See if you can get the lights on. Archimedes! Where the hell are you, man? Don't like the looks of this. See if you can make sense of the mess.
This place smells of organic suffering, with a hint of fermented sardine.
Damn, that's Cassie. Best smuggler in the rogues. At least she was. Forget his name, but guess it don't matter now. I ain't gonna put the candy back in that pinata. Me and that fella used to be the pride of the Vastlands. Now he's just cold cuts and guts. That ain't Archimedes. Hard to make out the face, but that's Archimedes' ID. Guess he's really gone. Grab his security ID, Vault Hunter. We might need it. Alright, we should check the security console. Let's take a look.
When's Archimedes coming back?
Said to hunker down. Extraction ain't happening today. Maybe tomorrow.
How long does he think we can keep this fragment hidden? Swamp's crawling with COV.
Hey, what the hell?
How'd they find us?
Someone got the drop on my rogues and took the fragment. But I ain't no detective. Good thing I've got something pretty damn close. Hit that button over
Things
there.
for sure. If you read Arthur Conan Doyle, if you can't see the face of a dead, he's not dead.
See, from time to time, a smuggler needs to drop his cargo in a hurry. So, the rogues use a special loot tracker, designed it myself. With that baby, we can hunt down lost cargo across the entire planet. But in this case, we're gonna track down that fragment and the traitor who stole it. Damn, forgot about that. See, every rogue has a security ID, like the one you picked up from that bloody mess that was my man Archimedes. Looks like whoever killed my rogues was smart enough to take the rest of their IDs. Good thing I still got a few live agents in the field. You'll need to get their IDs before we can activate the loot tracker. Let's start with Agent D. He's the closest. Make contact with D while I alert the others on a secure line and tell them you're coming. Agent D is a master of disguise and traps, and a hell of a pole dancer. Which is more useful in this galaxy than you might think. Agent D's been running a honeypot. He's got them hypnotized. Until you signal D to break cover, those bandits won't lift a finger. Those dumb bandits fell for Tyrene. No one else here loved them or looked at them. But that ain't a reason to burn down the galaxy.
I finally know. This game reminds me of World of Warcraft. This comic style. I mean, the textures are a little bit more realistic, but the overall theme... The good thing is, you can easily play this game in 10 years, because comic-styled games tend to hold up better. I mean, if you need or want graphics anyways. There are people who don't care. People who can still play Warcraft 1 or Diablo 1.
Waiting for you, Vault Thief. See, it's been forever since we killed your siren friend, and my followers are chomping at the bit for a new murder vid. So, we built a death machine. Here's the sitch. Let me film you killing yourself with my murder cams, and then I'll give you a one-of-a-kind gun. I guess you could try to ruin my whole thing, destroy all my murder cams, whatever, but real talk, you're a gun slut. We both know it, and this gun is totally worth your self-respect.
Fall and be reborn to the hunt.
My chili recipe dies with me!
By the way, if you don't know,
Agent D's alive and up to his tricks. When you're ready to break D's cover, shoot that mark with the rogue sight.
Sir Arthur Ignatius Conan Doyle was a British writer, and he created Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. So, if you enjoy modern Sherlock Holmes, television, movies, Benedict Cumberbatch and Robert Downey Jr., etc., etc. Read a few of the books. They're different, they're still fun, and that's how crime fiction, well, got boosted or started really.
This is turning out to be a real bummer!
Holy hellstorm! To the arms of Tyree!
Tyree!
Now let me slip into something more comfortable.
Clay says there's a traitor among us, and you need my ID. All yours, baby. Whoever the traitor is, Clay's gonna tear him limb from limb if I don't find him first.
Smooth operator. Now it's time to track down Quietfoot, hunter by trade, dead drop master. Been setting up listening devices to gather intel on the COV. Let's check his dead drop and see what he's been up to. Still can't believe one of my rogues went rogue, but I guess it's in the name. Language, right? That's on me. My bad. Clay, hope you're hearing this. I think one of the rogues turned COV. I'm going undercover to investigate. Find me and we'll share intel. This echo log will self-destruct in 3 seconds. Beep. Just kidding, Clay. I wouldn't kill you. We're family, buddy.
By the way, Sherlock Holmes stories aren't that old. They were written in the 19th of the 19th century, and Sir Arthur Conan Doyle died shortly before the Second World War, 1925, 30, 35, something like that. So Sherlock Holmes as a fictional character isn't that old. It's not 1750 or 1850. You could say it's younger. Though, yeah, you know what I mean.
Someone definitely sold out the rogues, Clay. See, I infiltrated an offshoot of the Reekwater gang called the Mudnicks. Turns out Aurelia Hammerlock offered one of the rogues the Eden 7 system in exchange for a key fragment. Don't know who yet. If you don't hear from me, buddy, then assume the worst. I'm either dead or captured. But come find me anyway. I'd do it for you. Quietfoot's a crazy bastard. We go way back. You gotta find him, Vault Hunter.
Let them hear your rage!
Yeah, seriously? Not possible! Stop me! You stop me!
I have no blood, so I'm taking it. Live!
Seems interesting. By the way, watch Sherlock. TV series, Benedict Cumberbatch. Wow. Ouch.
Quietfoot! Oh, man! Quick, find some cover. That traitor used Quietfoot as a trap to kill you.
Well, as Gandalf already said, it is undoubtedly a trap.
They'll never learn. good for your beak.
Run! Yeah, totally crap.